I had probably one of my most efficient trades in today's live trading session. So even before we get into it, if you want to watch today's live trading session, even if you're not part of LPP, what I'm going to do is my Instagram is down below. You can send me a direct message on Instagram asking for the link. So even before you sign up for LPP, you can get a taste of what they get to experience every single day. But so beautiful. So today alone on SOUN, 12.1K. SOUN ripped up. I had no open position. And within this live session, the thing that you'll see me do is I wait for it to show signs of resistance. I wait for it to peak. We all know that SOUN, just like MSTR and just like the rest of all these overhyped up BS companies, they push, they pump, but it's all short-lived, right? They always end up correcting themselves, especially recently as it's gone from highs of $25 all the way to lows of 12. We called it out when it was hitting highs of 25. It's now down, 50%? So there's no surprise there. So as it began to peak, it's kind of scary, right? Because it's all right, it's overbought. It looks very bullish. This thing can continue to break out, especially after it's sold off 40% already. What if it does begin to recover? Always a possibility. Began to show signs of resistance. I opened up a small short position. I added more to it as direction became favorable, solely focusing on price action. As direction became more favorable, added more to it. And as it began to retrace and approach previous levels, I covered profits. Within the live session, I made $8,000 flat. Like a little bit north of 8,000. Nonetheless, my entries, my exits, every entry, every exit was caught within that live session. Now, it ripped back up again. It formed a lower high. I opened short again, announced it to my LPP team, and again, I went short, then took profits. Now I'm up 11.9 to 8K on the day. Now it's become very oversold. So now the question that I'm asking is, do I want to continue to short it because I think it's going to go back down to $3 per share, or do I think that it's oversold enough that it could potentially find its support? As of right now, it's still ripping down, so I'm going to let it do its thing. But the other one that I quickly want to talk about is DJT. DJT is another one that we killed it with today, made $10,100. Again, overhyped up bullshit companies that have no business pumping up, but they always do. And a lot of people like to support on why they're pumping up. We all know that it's short-lived. You don't have to agree with me. You don't have to like my tone because it's disrespectful or it's discouraging. I don't care. We're here to make money, right? And when you see clear opportunities of companies and stocks that are being publicly traded and just pumped and being manipulated, you cannot be surprised when they end up correcting themselves. 10.1K, close it out. Beautiful retracement on DJT and playing with the lows of $39 and the overall highs of $41. Now the next one is BTC. BTC is currently ripping up, hitting highs of 97,000. I hope that it continues to push up to highs of 100,000. The reason why is every single time that it hits highs of 100,000, it tends to get rejected. And at that point, I have much more margin to work with on downside potential on MSTR. Stay patient, stay calculated, wait for your criteria to be met, wait for your opportunity to present itself, and then strike. We don't have to overcomplicate our trading. We don't have to force something to happen, especially in this market full of chaos. Tomorrow, we have the CPI data report that's going to be released 1 hour before the market opens. I plan to live stream it, so I guess I'll just leave it up to you guys. If you guys want me to go live, I'll go live. Just drop a thumbs up, get this video to over 500 likes, and make sure you subscribe to the channel. If not, I totally understand. You guys can watch it yourself. It's 1 hour before the market opens. The website's bls.gov/CPI, and then the market will react depending if it comes in higher or lower than what the market expected when it comes down to our overall inflation rate. I'll make sure that I keep you guys up to date. Again, if you want access to today's live trading session because you're thinking about joining LPP, send me a direct message right now on Instagram. Again, it's linked in the description of this video. And when it is that you're ready to join, the second link in the description will get you a huge discount. It's a one-time payment, lifetime access. You can sign up today and watch me trade live as soon as tomorrow, especially if you're tired of missing out. Take care, team.